Hey everybody, it's me. So the life of a single parent. Um, my dishwasher broke. It's not draining. Now I have to call the landlord and have them come over. And I don't like people in my house. It bothers me, especially right now when the coronavirus scare. I've got a father who's got um, underlying conditions, and I'm not feeling too good. Anyway, I know I agreed that I wouldn't get political, but I do get political on Facebook. I had somebody argue with me about the difference between Max. Stop. The difference between killing through abortion and killing through through the military and sending our boys and girls overseas to kill and be killed. And we don't even know how many of them have been killed because they don't talk about it. Stop. No, they don't talk about it in the media. They just don't. But what? That's low. The medicine. Anyway, my dad's having blood pressure problems. He's got congestive heart failure, so we just have to be really careful. He's gotten dizzy, and so it's been really lower than usual. We've been trying to stay as healthy as possible, with everything going on, and so we've changed our diets quite a bit. And he's lost some weight, so he's going to have to talk to his doctor and figure out an adjustment for his medication. But anyway, back to the subject. So I said, what's the difference between killing through abortion and killing through the military? Well, folks, there is no difference. There's no degrees of sin. There's no degrees of murder. The murder in the third degree, murder in the first degree. Well, that's through the courts. That's not real. There's no degrees of murder. It's either you kill somebody or you don't. A gun doesn't do it. The government doesn't do it. I'm going to read what she said to me. Well, maybe the government does do it. Well, they're an accessory at least. That's not it. Anyway, I can't find it, but basically the argument is that when somebody kills through the military and somebody kills through abortion, that there's no difference between the two, because killing is killing. Any way you look at it, no matter how you try to justify killing to protect our country, is not murder. It's okay to justify one but not the other as long as it protects you, protects your liberty. That's okay. If people go at war and kill each other over land or things. That's why in the Bible it talks about not being materialistic, because it leads to a lot. And I know in the Bible it talks about there's a time for war. But I don't think that it meant for us to fight and kill each other. Do you? I don't think it's right to kill, period. But abortion and killing in the military, and we justify killing, we punish people for killing people, outright murder people, we send them to jail for life. But it's okay for us to go to another country and kill somebody for liberty. Now, don't get me wrong. I've been accessory to it too. I'm here. I'm safe, and I appreciate that. But is it right? Same thing with abortion. Is it right? You have to answer that question for yourself. And back to being a parent. These are the kind of things you gotta talk to your family about, talk to your children about. What are those views? Because what you stand for is what they're going to stand for. They're going to stand for peace, then you're going to stand for peace. I mean, I'm going to stand for peace, then they're going to stand for peace. If you start this in this generation of love, and you do it with kindness, and you show them that they can be a good person without making $1 million and stepping all over people on the way up, that they can work together and everybody can be at peace with each other. And there's nothing wrong with being rich. I've been rich before. I've had lots of money before, and it did not make me happy. It bought me stuff. I was able to pay my bills and not be behind all the time. Did it make me happy? No. I believe in capitalism. Don't get me wrong. I think free trade is important, or not free trade, but I think being able to own your own business and sell your goods, that should be available to everybody in the world, not just certain people. But we live in a country that anybody can do this. There are resources everywhere for everybody, for all lives, in every walks of life, everyone, every color, every creed, every culture. It's available in the good old US of A for everyone. But you have to work at it. And I could be making tons of money right now. I know how to do it. I'm very capable of doing it. I've done it before. Do I want to? Because it's a choice. Would I rather go and work my fingers to the bone as a single parent and never see my children, have someone else raise my kids with their own values? Well, I dealt with that, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. My kids and I didn't even know each other. And I woke up one day realizing that. So I don't care if I'm wealthy. My bills are paid. My kids are happy and healthy. I don't always have a clean house, but that's okay. That goes without saying. You have kids. That's another thing you have to think about before you decide to become parents. Are you willing to clean up after somebody? Are you willing to have the patience it takes to raise that kid? To be the best person they can. The best person they can be. And do you know how to do that? What jewels of wisdom, and I'm going to say this over and over again, what jewels of wisdom do you have that you can teach your children to become the best person, the best people they can be? Do you even know? Now, for me, I was raised on my own. I've been on my own since I was 15. My mother passed away when I was 9. And things kind of just went to hell after that. I didn't go to school. I missed a whole grade. I had to redo 5th grade. And that's frustrating. But I made it. I did it. I figured it out. And you can too. There's no reason in the world that you can't take every day and make it better. One thing every day. That's what I do. What can I do today to make my children, to make my father, to make my family better than where they're at? And it doesn't have to be big. It can be cleaning out a closet that you've been trying to clean out for months. Or, clean out your car, or looking into a new business, or whatever little things or big things that you've wanted to accomplish, but you haven't. You got to focus on those things. And every day, improve something in your life. For me, I'm doing this. I want I want people to be helped by my advice, my guide. And maybe nobody will. Maybe I'm speaking nonsense and none of it makes any sense to anybody but myself. Which is a possibility. It really is. But that's okay. My camera, for some reason, didn't come in the mail. I had this really nice camera. I got a huge discount on Amazon. It was awesome. And for some reason, didn't show up.
Your mom.
Yeah.
Want to see what mom does?
No, I'm doing my video.
Okay.
Okay. What was that? Was it awkward? Okay. Yeah. 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 Oh, sorry. My son says I need to fix my shirt. I've always got this thing on me. Huh?
By the way, tell them music is very important.
Yes, music. Music? Music.
It's very important.
I even have a tattoo that basically says music is the fire of life. Music. Music.
Without music, there would be no history.
There would be no happiness.
Nope.
Do you hear that ringing?
Yeah.
I hear ringings.
It stopped.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
No, I still hear it.
I don't.
I do.
Maybe it's from the TV?
No, from somewhere else. All right, you guys, I gotta go. Yeah, this is what happens. I don't get to do this all the time. I have to go put out a fire or something ringing. Put that out. All right, guys, have a great day. I love you. God bless.